Mexican.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, yeah. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for evil, good as dumb. It's time for the Goin Deep Show. Hi guys, it's me the Kid. Welcome to the program tonight, Red Eye.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. She's back. We have all sorts of goodies to talk about here. What those goodies are, you just gotta stay tuned to figure it out. You can figure it out in real time because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about either.
No.
Zero. We're gonna find it out right now, live, here on the Goin Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in. You came in, you're all horned up.
Story of my life.
Not getting any fucking... Last time you were here, you didn't want any pee-pee.
Well, I don't know if I want pee-pee, but...
You're not getting your bean flicked at all?
By myself.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I tried to have sex last week and it was not great.
You were at you checked in at a hotel. Let's talk about this, everybody. Let's bring it in. It's time for hotel sex. Woo! Hotel sex.
Yeah.
Hail Satan.
Well, I guess going into this, let's talk about something.
Oh yeah, let's talk about how we share a location. So in the morning, sometimes you'll be like, "Don't look where I'm at unless you want to know how much dirty sex I had." Hell,
He's not wrong. Or I will immediately send the text. I'm having sex. I'm getting laid.
of course I want to know what the fuck, man.
Well, you're gonna hear some details.
It's
but
awesome.
So, do you know those CPAP machines?
Yes, the Darth Vader masks.
Yes. Yes. I'm having flashbacks. You ready?
Did you bang?
For like 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Stop it. So, do you
Think.
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry for that.
do you think it should be like a common courtesy if you use a CPAP machine, you let someone that you're gonna fuck know?
All right, let's rewind just a little bit here. Let's get all the fucking details on this, okay?
All right. So me and
How? First of all, the first thing I'm thinking is like, how old's the guy?
40 years old.
40. So that's a decently young guy. He's looking out for his health. I will give him that. When I was 40, I wasn't thinking about no
was not.
CPAP fucking shit. It wasn't any CPAPing and by.
He's also a police officer, so I literally fucked the police.
Fuck the police.
Yes, I did that.
Fuck the police.
We met up at the establishment. Drank.
Ooh, I like that. That actually is a really good name for another bar in town, isn't it?
It could be.
Where you guys head? The establishment.
I think we should just refer to my place as that.
That's pretty good. That's a great
like
name.
it.
That's a great name. So, I saw you this night. I was out.
Because it was after we recorded.
Have you not noticed a pattern now? Every time I come to see you, you're getting fucking banged at a hotel afterwards.
Let's go. Let's go to the establishment.
All right, guys. See you later, man. Nice knowing you. We're out of here, guys.
ya.
Here's a song. We're going to play out. Bye, guys. Just kidding. Anyway.
It's a joke.
All right. So here's the thing. So what... How do you? I want to know the flirting regimen. Is this somebody from the past or is this a new guy?
No,
like,
this was a one and doneer.
One and done. So like, it's somebody you knew or some new dude?
Some new dude. I just met him Monday. Last Monday, and like
He walked in. He saw what he liked. He saw that juicy booty. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get in there.
That's pretty accurate.
I'm gonna squeeze my thing right in there."
A lot of flirtage, a lot of touching. We exchanged numbers, of course, because that's easy. Texted the whole day, and I said I have to go do this thing called a podcast.
Oh, so this was after you and Blood Siren came in? Okay.
Yes. Then we all went to the establishment.
Yes. Yep. We didn't. I remember this now.
And we did shots after you left.
I was going. So he was he there when I was there then?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
He was the one that was sitting down with the ball cap, bigger dude. Okay. Not like fat, but like tall and stocky.
He's cop. He's got a cop build. Cop build.
So we ended up just doing a couple more shots, and then I decided to take a whole draft beer from the establishment to the hotel It's -0 and I'm walking with a cold draft beer waiting for it to freeze. Get to the hotel. Little bit of fooling around. He was a horrible kisser. Hand game was meh. Tongue game was non-existent. So I'm like, all right, this is not going to work. We'll just fake an orgasm and we'll call it a night.
Does he? Who initiate? You guys are both initiating both at the same time, or is it mutual? Just like you guys are going at each other, like because sometimes it's like a tug of war. Sometimes when you're with
he thought I was really into him.
You were just into getting off. What's funny about that is that night you said you weren't into the dick. No more pee-pee times for you, or you were.
Yeah, then I gave it one last go, and we're all set. You can lick my pussy. You can touch my pussy, but you are not. You're not putting the penis in my pussy. It's not happening.
There's nothing wrong with that. To be honest with you, if you were to ask me what I like to do sexually, if you were to just put it on the table.
I know what it is. Call me. Pick me. You like to eat pussy. A lot.
Yes, I do.
You're good at it from what I've heard.
From what you've heard. Mm-hmm. Like you've never experienced such a thing?
Oh, I have.
Okay.
But you're really good at it, so I will give you
I try. I've had girlfriends in the past come back to me who have been like, my guy, the new guy I'm with, he just doesn't do it so good.
Can you give him lessons?
No. So it was like, I was thinking about you just to come when his mouth is on, this shit. But and it's fine. And I do enjoy it. I spend time down there. I like to be down there. If I'm with somebody and I don't spend the time down there, I want them to tell me because I like to go down there. Now, in the past, I've had women who I just couldn't. I thought about it like 24/7. Like the second I saw him, I was just like, I want my face in your fucking legs, between your fucking legs right now. And yeah, it's fun. It's a good time for me. I like that.
It's enjoyable.
So yeah.
To give it and receive it.
Did he do that first? Who started it up? Who started it up?
He honestly, I was pretty fucked up. So I think I remember him grabbing me by my little delicate throat. Grab me by my little throat and kiss me.
You like that?
Oh, I like to be choked. Yes, please choke me. But
so your eyes turn red.
That wasn't with a hand around my throat though. So he
was a bigger dude.
Yeah, we made out. It was nice, and then like it just kind of went downhill from there. And I think I might know why. And we'll circle back. We'll put a pin in it, and we'll come back to it. So we fuck, and I don't even know if he got off, honestly. At that point, I had mentally checked out.
How drunk were you guys? Both of you guys drunk?
I was pretty fucked up. I think he was pretty fucked up, too, because he had been drinking way longer than I had.
That's one thing that bothers me when I do get that inebriated is it either just keeps going and going and going. It's just too much, and you don't get to that final cross the finish line kind of a situation, or you whiskey dick out of it. Whiskey. It's funny how whiskey dick works in two directions.
Oh my God, yes.
It's
entertaining.
It's okay. What are we gonna get? It's like flip a coin. You're either gonna go soft or you're gonna be hard for fucking 3 hours and not fucking.
And that is the fucking worst because man, my pussy can only take so much.
I would definitely rather take just petering out, literally petering out, literally take it right the fuck out, as opposed to just going and going and going and going because it's just like
you're praying for it to end.
Pray for it to end. So, wowies.
I think we just kind of called it, and I took a shower, and I go to lay in bed next to him, and he whips up the fucking Darth Vader machine. And I'm just like...
So he didn't do it while you're banging at least. That'd be best.
No, that would be the greatest. Hilarious.
That's something straight out of a fucking... life. Out of a goddamn movie.
So, like, I didn't say anything.
He busts out the Vader mask.
I didn't want to be a bitch.
You ready to bang? You ready to bang? Because we're going to bang right now. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, my. Killing me, Smalls. Yes.
I will make you my father. Look. Red Eye. I am your fucker. I'm your fucker.
I must have made a face.
Come with me and rule the galaxy together as fucker and...
There was no
CPAP
coming.
Vader guy.
So, shit. Okay. So
did you end up seeing the night? Because I remember the next day when you texted me, you were still there because I checked in. We share each other's locations. This is what true friends do, okay? We tell each other about our dirty little shit.
Don't judge.
We don't know. Dude, the judgment thing in this world is the worst, okay? Everybody be safe and have your fun. But don't be... You're in complete control of how you treat other people and whether or not you want to... If you sit and judge somebody, it's only because you have this false sense of what you expected them to be. And all I want to like express to anybody is like just try to Bill and Ted it, man. Be excellent to each other. Okay?
So like when he put the CPAP on, I must have made a fucking face.
What did you...
Because he's like, do you want me to die?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll call your wife and tell her you fucking died after we banged.
Oh, he's got a phone.
That's what we were circling back to. He was married.
Oh, goodness.
He was married. And I think that's why, like, mentally, I was not having a good time.
Yeah, that will fuck you up. I do.
No, because I fucked married men in the past.
But
maybe I'm grown now and I have a conscience thing.
Well, I can tell you this right now, okay? That there's certain things in this world where people think that they know once you have been established that this is a married person, this is a single person, this is a whatever, you immediately get put into these categories, into these corners, right? Even as married people, you know damn well there are married people that you know that there's a little bit of gray there, and it's an established thing between the two of them.
Yes.
And it has nothing to do with anyone else. Now, everyone else's judgment gets involved into the other people's marriage. And the word commitment and things this way. Now, that works in a number of different ways. You can be fully committed to somebody in every sense of the word and still have this open dialogue with them and tell them everything. They tell you everything. And that includes all of your dirty little thoughts, all of these sexual fantasies, all of these ideas of wanting to be with many other people. We're animals. It's hard to be monogamous. Are we supposed to be with one person for the rest of our fucking lives and still like look out of the corner of our eye at every hot chick that walks by?
I don't know.
That's not up to me to decide. And it's definitely not up to me to judge the people who are married who've decided between them that maybe
it's not working.
Not even not working. They're fine with their guy going and doing whatever they're going to do as long as they come home to them at night. And there's a certain level of trust that includes 90% of their lives, but that little 10% they still discuss and talk about, which completes them as a couple, and it's still on the right path. You know, so I've had this in the past where, you know, my ex-wife and I remember her telling me, you do what you got to do. You know, I know you're going to deal with life in a way that is going to involve you fucking finding happiness. As long as you're in bed with me every night, I don't give a shit. Just fucking you do what you got to do. Don't get greedy. Don't get connected. Don't have a relationship with somebody.
Fair.
Come home to me.
That's very
Go
fair.
get your fucking rocks off if you need to. Do your thing. You're in bed with me. I wake up with you every day. I mean, you're in bed with me at night. That's something that I remember having a conversation with her about. And how do you know that 8 out of 10 people don't have that same exact conversation? It's
This man, I can tell you, did not, because he said, look, this was the next morning after he had unmasked his CPAP machine. Darth Vader went to bed. And he says, look, I'm probably not going to talk to you until this time next year because I'm happily married. And I was like,
if you're happily married, you don't do that.
Yeah.
And but as opposed to what I just said, though, happily married could mean what I just said. But he just is he going home and telling the wife? Is he going to
tell his wife he banged the hot bartender?
Is he going home and telling the wife? No, he's not fucking going home and telling the fucking wife. Come on, no.
So just be careful if you're driving down in the vicinity of Troy.
Oh, so he's not even in town.
No, exit 69, Big Beaver Road, baby.
So I thought it may have been a local guy, so you could get away with speeding.
No, I would never.
You wouldn't bang a local police officer?
No. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
They're not. No.
I'm a spick. I'm a Mexican man. I can't be around these guys.
You don't make eye contact.
Nah.
No, they're not much to look at.
I'm kind of brownish a little bit. I don't sound real brown though.
No, you sound really white and educated.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just stroking your ego tonight.
Well, I sound more like a yuppie fucking douchebag is what I sound
You
like.
do not sound like a douchebag.
Anyway.
I wouldn't sit here with you if you sounded like a douchebag.
No, I think we're good. We're good here. One thing that I went to lunch with a buddy of mine today, and one thing he brought up, and it was kind of like one of those light bulb moments that I had. Since we've had a previous red eye before, it was a guy. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious now reading the show notes where red eye's fucking getting his eyes blown out by sucking dick and shit. It's like,
so if you don't know,
and you just read these show notes that he's getting his eyeballs blown out from sucking dick and shit.
And banging Darth Vader. And oh, jeez. Oh, that's pretty comical.
So tell me about the last time you were here. You brought Blood Siren in here. Did she have any post-show
She liked
thoughts?
what we had of last.
I did too. It was great.
Listened to it.
She was super awesome.
And we went on another one of our fucking shopping sprees.
Shopping sprees.
She brings out the best and the fucking worst in me.
Getting your nails did.
Yes, that's next week.
She's good stuff. I like her. I'm a big fan of hers. I think she's great.
She's a great human. I love her.
I have a feeling she's going to have more stories to come with any of the things that she's got going on. I think that's great. What else was I going to bring up with you tonight? I can't believe CPAP guy, though.
Dude, that was wild. I just thought like there should be a little disclosure. Like, hey.
I was curious about it because we have this shared note now.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. I was like,
CPAP.
what the fuck does fucking PAP
What
mean?
is she on?
Yeah, exactly.
Who don't want to know.
One thing I want to bring back, and it's something that's kind of a throwback from shows that we've done in the past. We used to sponsor softball teams and bowling teams and different things in the area. So tonight, as we're down at the bowling alley with one of our friends, I'm like, why didn't I sponsor these guys and like buy them some cool shirts? I'm a designer, so I can make some cool apparel. So as the spring approaches, I want to kind of bring back a Goin Deep Show softball team or some type of bigger
I just want
thing
some Goin Deep booty shorts. Can you put that on your to-do list?
I will, as long as they're just like shoved, like pulled up your whole crack,
Like
and
booty.
then
Booty.
we put like a logo. We put one of the sticker logos on your butt.
I could get that
And then
tattooed on my
we-
other ass cheek.
I really want to get the Goin Deep the logo tattooed on me.
Let's fucking do it.
But you know where I'm gonna get it where I'm gonna get it?
Not on your butt cheek.
No, I'm gonna get it right on my shoulder. The devil on my shoulder, like right here. Yep, devil on the shoulder. That's where it's
I
gonna
think
go.
sometimes you're the devil on my shoulder. Yeah.
There could not be higher praise than that. There couldn't be. Did I not?
We are so fucking goofy.
I'm not gonna lie. I got to piss really fucking bad.
I know you're
right
doing
now.
the fucking pee
I
wiggle
am.
over there. Don't pee your
I am.
pants.
We have 6 minutes until I get to go piss. And I know I'm like, is that turning you on a little bit?
I'm not saying anything. I'm looking at my phone case.
So
The fact that you made that eye contact as you said that, you dirty, dirty boy. Stop it.
That did not just happen!
let's talk about what we're drinking. You brought some tasty treats in here.
Yeah, it's what the fuck is it? Upper Hand Brewery, and it's called Deer Camp, and it's an amber lager, according to the box. It tastes great. The can though, it's turning me off. Guns,
It's
antlers, camo. We could make some beer koozies to cover ugly cans.
Dude,
That sounds nasty.
No, when you said that, I immediately thought of like, okay, whose ugly titties are we gonna cover?
Mine are not ugly.
No,
thankfully. See, look. I told you, it's red.
It's just a brassiere, and you get them. The nips are they're in full
told
effect
you.
tonight. Nips are in full
They're fucking
effect.
diamond cutters.
Diamond cuttage.
And it's not that cold in here.
No, I thought I did pretty good today. Okay, let's shift gears. Panties. Okay.
Yes.
Since we're talking about undergarments. Story today, ditch your sexy smalls. There are people who are trying to talk these women into not wearing tiny underwear. Now, I don't think this is a good move.
Like
The
they're trying to wear granny panties?
That's the first thing I thought of too. Why wear granny panties? You know, the whole story, with Valentine's Day, it's coming. So
I actually bought Valentine's Day undies today. They have pizza hearts on them.
I love thongs. I love tiny underpants. I love stuff that's just barely covering the naughty bits.
I'm wearing a thong
Everybody
today.
loves naughty bits.
But I like those kind of undies too, though, because it's nice to have your booty cupped.
So they're trying to talk more comfort. to me, comfort happens November, December, January. We're at the end of the month. We're into February. We're into sexy time. Sexy time. Valentine's Day sexiness. Less clothes. As March and April and May and June, all these months. That was one of the greatest parts about when I went to college out at CMU. Once that spring hit and you are walking around, all of these girls out there with their tiny little shorty shorts and things. Why are we encouraging people to wear things that aren't so appealing?
Is there more pictures? Scroll down.
Let's scroll some more. We're looking at butts and we're looking at...
No, there's not. Okay, so first of all, that's a shit article because I'm a visual person. I need to see more examples. But
yeah, I agree.
I have panties that look like that, and I think my booty looks great in them.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got some curves to you, and they're nice curves. But what I've noticed is when people don't have curves, you get some heavier girls. Sometimes...
Or just girls with flat asses.
They're that too, but they're since they don't have the best of equipment, they're trying to take people who do have the best of equipment and make it a trend where it's like the trend now.
Okay, that makes sense. That's
trend now is to not wear tiny things because I can't wear them.
They're not comfortable.
I think that's more of what goes on. And this goes back to like trolls. I think there's a lot of trolls out there who just mess with people just for no flipping reason. And, you know, that's But I first thought, okay, I would allow a granny panty as long as they're crotchless. Crotchless granny panties. I think
I have those at the house.
You have crotchless granny panties? Yes. Like, how far up do they go? Pretty tell me.
Pretty far up.
Like, how far up?
I'll look for them when we get home.
When you pull them up, how far?
No, because like the slit is pretty proportionate. It's like I don't have to wiggle them around to get them to where the slit's supposed to be. It's just there.
But I'm talking like how high up are like from
granny panties don't necessarily go up to your tits.
Real granny panties do. I mean, come on now.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't look at grannies in their underwear. That might be your thing.
Well, no. Here's the thing. You're talking to a guy who grew up watching porn from the 70s. So there are some. But here's the thing. There's some amazing 70s porn that I've watched. What they're doing now is they're taking all the old 70s porn and they're taking it into 4K.
Oh.
So it's. I challenge. I don't need super HD, modern day, even 90s porn. I don't watch anything in the 90s. 90s, I don't watch any of that. It's like 80s and fucking more current shit with the more beautiful wow. You ever look at Wow Girls? Oh,
yes.
Wow Girls. But the enthusiasm of a woman from the 70s with them fucking BJs. Good fucking Lord. The BJs these bitches are giving these fucking guys. I've never
no
seen,
words.
I've never seen anything like it, man.
The man is speechless.
It's amazing. It's amazing what these BJs have given. Okay. We're towards the end of our program. That's our little fucking sound bed there.
Outro.
Yeah, it's quiet, but I haven't fucking figured it out yet. But.
You'll get there.
All right. Let's get some final words. I gotta fucking pee.
If you have a CPAP machine or some other machine that makes awful racket, please fucking disclose that. Had I known there was a CPAP machine involved, I would have just skipped over it.
We're bringing this back up, though.
Oh, boy.
We are.
Okay.
Because I think... Ooh, God, we could do not.
It gets better, though.
Uh-oh, there's more?
But wait.
It's a cliffhanger, everybody! We'll be back in a few minutes. I seriously got to go whiz, okay?
Go pee.
Stay tuned, okay? We'll be right back. More Goin Deep Show coming your way. Stay tuned, bitches. We'll see you soon.